Here we go, marriage life. How should we act in marriage? Great question, and the Bible very clearly explains it, and it just makes me wonder how many people actually read the Bible, because so many marriages, including Christian ones, are breaking apart even today. Before I can continue with this question, you have to hear about what it means to be a single before marriage, right before marriage, because that's going to determine your marriage, and you can watch that right here. I'm going to put up a video, a link, also in the description below. Single independent life will determine how your marriage life is going to be, because the less you dependent on the Lord in the single life, the more desires you have that need to be fulfilled, which we can call lust or sexual desire, the sin of which is lust. You can have sexual desires, you can have emotional desires, especially girls. They have a lot of emotional needs. You have a lot of needs that aren't met unless you have a partner. But when you're in a really close relationship with Jesus Christ, those needs are met and fulfilled, as it was with Paul. And then all these extra needs, they were just so minuscule that you don't really think about them that much. But even in those needs, you can ask God to send you a partner that will fulfill them. Now, here's the thing. Imagine that you're married already, okay? Or if you are married already watching this video. So, you're married. The closer you are with God as a family, as husband and wife, I'll get to the children later, the closer you are to God, to Lord Jesus, the less you have a need to fulfill these earthly things such as sexual desire and emotional need and you know, communication and socializing and all these other ones. You need them at a very small extent. That means you guys can both start ministries and you can both do a lot for the Lord without taking care of each other. Now, if you grow more apart from the Lord, the farther you get away from Him, the more you have earthly needs that need to be satisfied, the more time you will have to spend with each other in order to satisfy them. And if you don't do that, then both of you will be unhappy, and both of you will have a difficult time either serving in the ministry because you have problems at home, or you will have a problem just getting along together if you're not in any ministry, because you aren't close enough with God. And you need a lot of needs that need to be met, and you don't have enough time to meet those needs. Now, this is exactly what Apostle Paul talked about when he said it is better not to get married, because then your body belongs to your wife. Well, I'm speaking of myself. And then the wife's body belongs to you. And it is your responsibility to fulfill each other's needs. That is a 100% responsibility when you enter marriage. That is an agreement you sign. If she has a need, you fulfill it. If you have a need, she fulfills it. That's why it's important when you're picking a wife that she has a heart for the Lord. That way she won't be carried away into vanity, and you won't be spending too much time on it. One man once said, I forgot who it was, maybe it was Aristotle or something. He said, whether you get married or you don't, you'll regret it. And it's true to some extent, but if you really seek the Lord with all your heart, you really have no need of marriage. And that's a gift to some. But majority of you guys, you guys do need to get married, and girls. So make sure in marriage you are growing closer to the Lord, because you will have less needs, earthly needs that need to be met, and then you can spend more time in ministry. And what you will have each other for is to lift each other up when you are spiritually fallen. You see that? Oftentimes we need someone to lift us spiritually, and that is why you have a partner, a wife or a husband, who will guide you and who will do all things together and lift you up in the difficulties. Alright, so it's no longer a person who satisfies your needs, it is a person who lifts you up. It is a person who is there for you at all times. Does that make sense? And now children, how do you raise children? Another video somewhere whenever I publish it. Just check up on my channel. Check up on my channel, I'll put that video up sometime in the future. God bless you guys. Seek for the Lord so you can have less desires of the flesh, and so you can have more ministry to do, and so you can lift each other up towards Jesus Christ and grow together as a family. May God bless you, and that's how a family is built according to Jesus Christ, God, and the Bible. Bye-bye. By the way, if you want to know how to know who is the one for marriage, also I'll put a video below the other one.